I understand that you're an eclectic group from all around the world. I want you to think about two things. One, what are you for? What are you in favor of? And the second thing I would like you to write down is what you would like to do in concrete terms the next year to strengthen someone else's dignity. If you see sort of the toe in here, that's the ODA, the UN, international organizations. The wave is the rule of law, trade regulations, access to markets, the international part of development. And then the surfer needs to do a lot right, the country, right? Institutions, healthcare, business and industries needs to be working well. This is where development start taking off when you get all these right. And to make it sustainable over a long time and to come out of the whitewash, you actually need to take care of the environment and the climate. So if you're to the right, you are earning more money per capita. And if you're far up, you have high child mortality. So you want to be low and to the right. That's where everyone wants to be. I'm going to show you the world history through the women in my family. This is 2005, when my daughter was born. When I was born in '73, we were like Malaysia. And in '37, when my mother was born, we were approximately like Peru is today. When my grandmother was born in 1898, Norway was approximately like Uganda is today when it comes to child mortality and income per capita. Now, so you see, Norway has gone through the same type of development as a lot of countries are doing today, and in a quite short time frame. When you look at your own family, when I think of my own Anna Berntsen, my great-great-grandmother, I don't think of her as my least developed great-great-grandmother. I think of her as family. When we look at the world, I think there is 4 big themes that we need to get our head around. One is poverty alleviation. 2, population growth. More than 9 billion people by 2050. We need to get our head around that somehow, and we need to talk about it. Number 3, climate and the depletion of natural resources that are important to us. And number 4, I would say, is multiculturalism. Our ability to live together in a globalized world where we will have to live together with our differences. We started talking about this as a World Economic Forum meeting with a group of a bit younger people under 40 called the Young Global Leaders in 2005. And we came up with this word dignity that we thought was a resource that was slightly untapped, that we could do more with operationalizing that resource. We had more than 250 kids through the program in more than 45 countries. Talking to kids, it's like a 2-hour seminar where the kids get to tell their own stories. And we use storytelling, which is the oldest tool that people have almost on how to convey values and convey experiences. I'm going to ask you to work in groups now. What I want you to do is tell your stories to each other in the group. And then we'll go around when we're done, getting all the groups to tell their stories. Now, the stories are supposed to be positive, about something good that has happened. Something good can, of course, come out of a difficult situation, that's fine, but it has to have that sort of positive swing to it. So it's either something good that you've done to someone else, or someone else has done something good for you that has really helped you, a watershed experience maybe in your life, or something you've done good for yourself. So remember what you're for, and 2, what you want to do the next year. Thank you very much for your attention, and good luck with everything.